My wrists burned as the rope he'd used to tie me to the hooks he'd pounded into the wall chafed my skin. I was bound, facing him, so I could witness his pain, he'd said. Because I was there instead of the woman he really wanted. "I told you to open your fucking eyes!" he screamed, like he repeatedly did before he cracked the whip that seconds later would slice into my naked flesh. I clenched my jaw, opening my eyes as wide as I could, knowing if they were closed when the strands of leather connected with my body, he'd make me endure several more lashes worse than the first. "Jada, wake up. You're having a nightmare," I heard a deep voice say in the split second before the whip hit. Nightmare? I squinted through one eye, then opened both to look into those of my brother. "Montano?" I tried to whisper, but no sound came out. He touched my forehead with a cool, damp cloth. My stomach rolled with the pungent smell of pine and lemon, but the nausea subsided when he caressed my cheek with his other hand. "It was just a dream. You're safe, sis. I've got you." My eyes darted around the room. I heard the steady beep of a machine, but when I tried to turn my head to see it, I found I was unable to move. I wanted to ask where I was, but I couldn't form the words. When was the last time I had? All I remembered was every time I'd opened my mouth, it was to scream. When Montano glanced behind me, I tried to turn my head a second time. Again, it wouldn't move. Not that I really needed to look. I knew Vale, Oliver, Zinn, sat on the other side of the bed. I always knew when he was close. In the past, I had craved it. I didn't now.
When we left Jada's room, Onyx went in one direction and I went in the opposite, relieved when he didn't turn around and follow me. "What happened?" Press asked when I found him waiting in the main sitting room. "My guess is the anesthetic Bones put on Jada's wounds is wearing off. She must have moved in such a way that the pain caused her to scream." I shook my head. Not that Onyx gave her the chance to answer when I asked. "You two are oil and water, my friend. Why can't he understand? I just want to help her heal." Press raised a brow. "What? Is he aware of the nature of your relationship?" "No, it isn't up to me to tell him. Jada and I agreed to keep it between us. If she wants her brother to know, she has to be the one to tell him." "You told me?" "Exactly. You're not just my friend, Press. I trust you more than anyone outside of my parents. What will you do now?" I motioned for him to follow me outside. Once there, we sat on the porch steps. "I don't want to leave until I've had a chance to speak with her again." "Ah, your plan, then, is to outwait her brother. Likely he is doing the same."